Welcome to Your Cyber Path, the podcast that helps you get your dream cybersecurity job by sharing the secrets of experienced hiring managers and top cybersecurity professionals with you. Now, on to the show.
I want to go back to a comment you said something. You said, okay, Kip, I got into cybersecurity because I got hacked. One day I woke up and I wanted to buy a bank. That was a great way for you to start your story. So then you got hacked and you got hacked multiple times. So at what point did you say, I'm sick of this. I'm gonna, start working in cybersecurity. What was that moment like?
No, I didn't go cybersecurity. I just said, man, how stupid this is that
Yeah.
this cell phone, which is my life, anyone can come in and breach and go. Like, how
Yep.
stupid. Like, I can set up my VPN, I can set up my password manager, I can set up firewalls, I can do whatever. But if someone can, so I had, I was actually very, very surprised on what can we do around cell phone security, right? Like, how stupid is it? So I asked my friends who are very hyper. I said, what do you do for cell phone? They say
Mhm.
we have someone who goes to AT&T store on our behalf
Mhm.
and they buy the number for us. So I wondered that how can we make it much cleaner, right? Like, how can
So that's a bribe. Is that what you're saying? Is that somebody actually?
it's a bribe and a social engineering.
Mm,
So I went I was in crypto, so I went on there is a lot of eBay for illegal stuff where you can buy drugs, you can
right.
buy stuff, and there are people who work in the store and they say, I'll hack any number for you,
Wow.
and for $200, $300, give me
Mm.
money. And what they do is they will get hired in a store, and you'll be surprised that getting hired in the store is similar to getting hired in McDonald's. You walk in, you fill up an application, boom, you are backstage. Now,
Right.
anyone who's there can now look into anyone's account and make
Yep.
changes to the account. And I said that, shoot, man, like, is this our entire security come down to this person? And then every customer company is now outsourced, right? So they have call centers outside who have access to everything. And the interesting part is the people who work in the call centers, they're not even employees of the main company.
Mm-hmm.
So now carriers have call centers. They will give it to access to a contract to a company, and then they'll give it to. So I start talking to people, and I said I need to fix this. So I started a company for myself. Okay, I said I can't do anything because unless I fix this problem, because
Uh-huh.
it's like my mental health is gone, right? Like,
Yeah.
I can't think anymore because every time I'm looking, I'll wake up 2 o'clock in the morning and I'll look at my phone if it's hacked or not.
Jeez.
I cannot go to bank anymore, you
Right.
know?
So you're like a lot
So
of entrepreneurs. You felt some pain and then you decided that you wanted to do something about it. Now, a lot of people are feeling that pain as well. And so those people can become customers for you. Am I following your
correct.
story?
Yeah. So I asked my friend, I said, hey man, I have found a service that will basically protect your phone, and this is what they will charge. How many people will buy? So I think I put up like a Google Docs page, Google forum, like on the weekend.
Mm,
We got like 3, 4 things, and
okay.
people are nice. They like it. They like the idea, but they don't. But unless you get paid for something.
Mhm.
Like if I come to Kips, I'm working on making this chocolate. It's the best chocolate in the world, right?
Uh-huh.
Kips will say, man, this is the best chocolate in the world, right? But unless I say, Kips, from now onward, I want you to pay for it. That's where you understand, okay,
Right.
is my product have merits or not, right?
Yes.
So I went and I started people paying for it. So I think within a week we had like 12 paying customers.
Nice.
And I said, man, I would not disclose the name of the company yet.
Okay.
But if you don't like it, you can take your money back. But I want to have like 100 people before I can decide they would like to take the customer. So we got to like maybe 2 dozen customers. I said, okay, man, that's good enough that we're getting customers.
Uh-huh.
So I set up a telecom company. I said, how do you set up a telecom company? I literally go into Google. And so my search came from how to buy a bank to how I buy a carrier.